Hey everybody, this is your girl Dominique with Black Girl Reviews, and today I'm doing a new segment that I'm excited for. It's called The Streets Are Talking. This is when I give a few key points of what the streets are saying about certain topics, celebrity gossip. That's what I said on my bio. I do celebrity gossip. So just I like to talk about celebrity gossip. That's just me. I like reality TV. I love home decor and items and products. So I'm going to review it all and talk about it all. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first topic that the streets are talking about is Beyonce. Okay, so we all love Queen Bee. I am so happy and excited that I get to go see Beyonce on this formation. Who I said formation? The Renaissance tour. I went to go see her at the formation tour and I saw her on the run too. They both were great. But why is the streets talking about this tour? You may ask. You may ask. Well, yesterday or a couple of days ago, some videos were leaked from her first date on her tour in overseas somewhere. For sure. I think it's Berlin, but don't take my word for it. I'm just telling you what the streets are saying. I just saw the video. I'm trying to give you a little bit more facts, but let me tell you what the streets are saying. So the streets are showing pictures and videos of Beyonce in the concert. She's giving real lackadaisically, the 9 and 8 count. She usually hit every dance move, okay? Unless the dance move require her to not to hit the dance move, if that makes sense. But in these clips, she's really hitting them real slow. She ain't picking up her leg like she used to. She ain't going full out. If you watch DD4L and I forgot the name of it, Bring It, you know what I'm talking about. She wasn't going full out, and Miss Diana would have been upset. But anyway, she wasn't going full out, and people are like saying like, "This is what we paying for? You to just give us a half done dance move?" Well, what do I say about it? What I can say about it is that she is getting older, you guys. She isn't the 21-year-old who was out here hitting every dance move. And I heard allegedly from the streets that she might have possibly had surgery on her ankle. Y'all saw her limping in Dubai. Like, y'all know she isn't, doing what she was doing back in the day. But it's still Beyonce. Then they also was talking about another clip dropped, and then they were talking about how they feel like she's singing all her old songs, so she's possibly retiring. This might be her last tour. And what I can say about it is that if that is true, then I'm grateful that we had Beyonce for this long. Not all artists are out here touring at her young age. And I'm proud of her. I'm proud that I get to go see her last concert if this is the last concert. And if it's not, I'm still happy. Okay, so our next segment, I want to talk about what the streets are saying about Kandi and Sheree from Real Housewives of Atlanta. So Sheree wasn't feeling what Kandi had to say about her man Martel Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville. She wasn't liking the fact that Kandi got in her confessionals and said, "Oh, she went from community service to community team." I think that's what she said. Something, y'all was there. Y'all saw my review. Y'all know what she said word for word. My brain, But anyways, that's just beside the point. Anyways, so she didn't like what she said on the show. So Sheree got online and she said on Twitter, pretty much saying that Kandi had community meow. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to Sheree, she loves to go that route with Kandi. Like, it's like she knows Candy's richer than her. She knows Candy's more booked and busy than her. She knows Kandi probably owns her house. She knows, allegedly, this is alleged. She might know these things according to what the streets might be saying. So the only thing that she can get at Kandi with is that she has community meow. Okay. Kandi responded and said, "You sure are going hard for a man who just gives his, you know what, to everybody. But go off, sis." Okay, Kandi. I mean, that is true because the streets said, I heard the streets say that he do be in Atlanta with other people, and he have been seen in Atlanta allegedly, from what I heard, from what the streets said, with his baby mama, whatever her name is, because it doesn't matter, okay? Because he cheated on Melody with her allegedly, and that helps segue to my next topic, which is Carlos King and Martel. So what do I have to say about them? Carlos King has upset his fans, from what I heard from the streets. The streets saying that his fans are creating petitions to get him fired, pretty much. They feel like he spends more time on YouTube talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta and reminiscing on the good old days where he used to have fun. But right now he's working and trying to work up to become something bigger than what he is right now, allegedly, from what I heard from the streets. And they also feel like they want him fired. Also, this is I don't know if these are two different groups, like the group that feels like he's spending too much time on YouTube and that's why he needs to be fired because all he talks about is Real Housewives of Atlanta, or the group who feels like he's showing favoritism towards Martel, who treated allegedly his ex-wife badly, and they feel like he might have done things to Melody and is still doing things to her. What are those things? I don't know. I don't get that deep in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to boycott Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't know if they're trying and they are succeeding, but what I can tell you is that Love and Marriage Huntsville ratings have dipped. I think the last episode it kind of rose a little bit, and I think that's due to Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then that could be, the reason why Kandi feels some type of way. She probably feels like Carlos, who I heard from the streets that she has a little beef with, is trying to use the show that she's on to promote his show. That could be possible. I don't know, allegedly, because I don't know. I don't know these people like that. I'm just telling you what the streets are saying, and that's what they're saying. Okay, so finally, Kim and Kroy. Kim Bierman. I don't know. I think Kroy's last name is Bierman. I have no clue. Oh, yeah, it is, because her name was Kim Zolciak before. Okay, so Kim and Kroy from Real Housewives of Atlanta have splits, allegedly. They're filing for divorce, and I'm hearing from the streets that this divorce is allegedly going to get ugly. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to fight him for full custody. I heard that, and she's trying to get, alimony, and child support. She's trying to, get that paycheck. I heard from the streets that he's trying to file for full custody too and try to get alimony from her too. We both gonna try and get what we need to get because we both allegedly don't have the funds. So the streets are saying they feel like the divorce is fake. They feel like she's possibly doing this to get eyes on her, to either get her another show, get her old show back, or get on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's what more of the streets are saying. Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's trying to get back on there. I heard that she's probably going to do a little cameo, and that was probably her testing the waters because the streets said that she's been having financial issues, and I hate that for her because she has so many kids, and honestly, maybe she could. I would prefer her to have her own show. I don't want her back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She wasn't giving nothing. She was giving nothing, honestly. Dry wigs. And speaking of dry wigs, she is allegedly, well, I seen it with my own eyes, this part, but I'm gonna still act like it was the streets that said it. That she is so desperate for money right now at this point in time that she's selling her old wigs that she already worn probably 3 or 4 times allegedly. I don't know how many times she worn it, but I'm pretty sure she probably worn it more than once. And she's trying to sell these wigs on her Instagram page for like thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars for some old wigs? Come on, Kim. No. So I can see where the streets may have felt like this divorce is a storyline in the making. You know, there might be people behind the scenes could possibly be pitching for Kim to be back on Bravo. And I'm not, honestly, I didn't watch Tardy for the Party, and I'm not looking for her to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But at this moment, that's what the streets are saying, and that's all they got right now for this week. I hope y'all like this segment. I'm trying to give more energy. You know, I am a working person. I work a 9 to 5. Then I try to come home, do these videos, and try to edit them. And there's no excuse. I am trying my best to come better for you guys. I hope y'all like this video. Like, subscribe, and comment and share this video to your YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter friends. Thank you. I'm Dominique with Black Girl Reviews, and I see y'all on the next one. Bye.